Yeah.
What is going on, AMG? We are getting jiggy with it here on this phenomenal Wednesday. I'm joined alongside my co-host for tonight, Mr. Will Smith. And what would you say, Big Willie style? How's it going?
Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm excited for this game. This is one of the games actually on the top of my list that I want to see since the Cowboys have been kind of at my office. Let me know that I've been.
Yeah, let's bring it back. Let's start the backstory of this. There's a beef between Serp, the Scoop podcast, and the Dallas Cowboys fans. What has been the issue so far? On the newest episode of the Scoop podcast, he talks about the upcoming playoffs, who's in, who's out, who's really about it, and who's not. And Serp had some tasteful words, some colorful words for the Dallas Cowboys organization and the Dallas Cowboys fans. He just gave a little bit of a hot take, and it didn't seem like America's team really enjoyed your feedback here, as they're sitting at 5-7, and the Chicago Bears sitting at 6-6 in this game.
Yeah, I mean, after going over the stats and looking at, on paper as far as the teams are concerned, I'm actually favoring the Cowboys in this one, as it looks like are beating out the Bears in statistics and on paper in pretty much every category. So, this wild card spot that the Bears have is holding on by a very thin thread, and I think it could be cut tonight.
Thinner than a scarecrow's hair right now, and you're looking at the Chicago Bears. What do they bring to the table? Obviously, this is a team that plays a little bit of up and down football. They're giving up 30 points per game. They're scoring 26, but they still have a winning record. Well, a 500 record, sitting at 6-6 on the season. Their quarterback under center is going to be Antoine Slaughter. Their halfback's going to be Kilroy. You're going to see A-Rob, Gesicki, and Mooney are the skill position players for the Chicago Bears. Dallas Cowboys, I mean, do we really have to go over who the Cowboys have? A lot of talent, sir, but they just haven't really been able to put it together as well. But as I said, AMG Season 3, this is a must-win game for the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Cowboys sitting 5-7, Bears sitting at 6-6. You cannot afford to take an L here in Week 14.
Absolutely not. An L is wild card is gone.
And there it is. 4th and 1, 3 up, 3 down. Looking for. Hey, pronounce the name of that kicker right there, sir.
Niswander.
I know you had a couple Niswanders come around the crib, dude. Little one-hitter quitters back in the day,
Drinking
sir.
a Niswander right now.
I'll just let you know I hit the horn on that one. Serp with the Niswander. Well, he's doing Niswander shots today.
These Cowboys, I think these Cowboys really got to run Ezekiel. I want to see Ezekiel Elliott get at least 150 yards this game. With the O-line that they have is beast, and the Bears have like no D-line. They have no D-line. They have Khalil Mack.
Yeah, you want to run. You want to run on these Chicago Bears when you talk about that defensive side of the ball. They're 28th against the pass, 19th against the rush.
Number 24, the ball carrier.
So this is definitely a team that is susceptible to put up a lot of give your offense a lot of yards, get some momentum. But it was a 3 up, 3 down for the Dallas Cowboys. Chicago Bears look good. The last couple weeks they've been a pretty dominant team. Obviously, the opponents have not been where we thought they were going to be. Comrade Henry already putting out a prediction in the chat, 28-17. Let everybody know, 12 viewers right now, let everybody know we are live here, twitch.tv/AllMaddenGaming CFM. You can find us on Twitter at AllMaddenGaming, at WatchAMGTV. Play action. No, that's a handoff to the right side. Kilroy, they're going to be a third and manageable here as the Dallas Cowboys come crashing down. You see number 54, one of the best linebackers in the game. That's Jalen Smith coming and making a tackle, 3rd and 5 for Dallas defense. What do you think the Bears are going to come out here offensively and try to pick up this first down? What do you see happening here, sir?
Well, I hope it's not a run because they're not very good in the run game.
Let's see what we got. There's a man in motion looking. Left side into the flat. Deflected down in the flat. Looking for Allen Robinson. That is a nice recovery by the cornerback in coverage. When you put Allen Robinson in motion like that and he kind of swings himself to the flat, usually that's an easy pickup against soft coverage. But right there, Serp, the cornerback, able to make a headsy play and get his hand on the ball.
Yeah, Jordan Lewis, definitely a good cornerback for the. That's their number 2 cornerback for the Cowboys, right behind Awuzie. So, I mean, they've got some good. The Cowboys have a good team, and going back to the Bears, I mean, that's why I didn't want them to run. They're 4.5 yards per carry, and the guy's got like 630 yards this season. But I mean, Antoine Slaughter's been sacked 22 times, so I guess they like to get a little pressure off him once in a while.
All right, mic check, mic check. 2nd and 2, big pickup there for Zeke Elliott. So your prediction in this game, you got who do you got winning this game, sir? Yeah, you talked about it earlier.
Oh, Cowboys.
The Cowboys
for sure.
Cowboys taking this game. The Bears are sitting at 6-6. Earlier, JP asked who's leading the NFC North. Right now, the Packers got a 2-game lead over the Detroit Lions. Then you have the Chicago Bears, who are still in playoff contention, and they're sitting at 6-6. So you got a 5-7 Cowboys team. They have nice spin there by Pollard, Troy Pollard. He's got the JU Ice, the juice, the Jets 20-15-10 touchdown. And DC putting 6 on the board. The Dallas Cowboys got it rocking and rolling in Jerry World.
Yeah, that offensive line for the Cowboys is just it's a massive beast. And when you have a defensive line, well, when you have a lack of a defensive line, the only person you have in that front 7 really is Khalil Mack. That's worth anything. There's no way you're going to be able to stop these runs. You're going to have to spread, and you're going to have to do something to watch the outside of these outside runs.
Yeah, you get a little man in motion wildcat action. Pollard gets outside and everything. I mean, you have no help out here. You got one man to beat. He gets a little spin inside, and he's off to the houses, blouses. When you look at Troy Pollard and his electric speed, Zeke Elliott, his ability to pound you between the tackles, he could bounce it outside however you want it. One of the best backs in the business. But when I look at this Dallas Cowboys team, they have to stay with the run. When they get into the pass like they did with their first possession, that's when they get into some trouble. I'd like to see them run the ball a lot more. As Serp continues to say, it's all about the guys in the box, and they only have one in their front 7, and that's Khalil Mack. Nobody's open there. Dangerous throw right over Jalen Smith. A-Rob getting his first catch of the day. You like that throw from Slaughter? A little risky business.
Yeah, that's kind of risky. They need to calm down a little bit out there with that. Maybe use some drags or some even shorter than that routes if they're feeling pressure right away, just to kind of get into a groove.
All right, 21 viewers watching right now. Appreciate everybody checking us out. I formation. Definitely a pass. Pressure's coming. Somehow gets rid of it. Holds onto the ball. Let's see if Vander Esch able to get him back behind the line. No, it's going to be first down. Man, I'll tell you what, Antoine Slaughter stays in the pocket, and he's got to know heat's coming in that play.
Yeah, I'm just looking at, and just, again, looking at paper on the Bears team, and I'm surprised where they're even at, how they have that many wins, because their O-line is about 2 steps above Duty.
And where exactly is Duty at?
It's 2 steps below their offensive line.
Wait, is this
That's
where
not
you
good. I mean,
take the equation, divide on one side, multiply on the other, and then tell me it's the pretty much the same thing, huh?
It's Trig. It's Trig.
Call of Duty. And what was that drink we were drinking earlier? What is it called?
Wiskenheimer? Something like that.
We got to see another punt unit here for the Dallas Cowboys to get an idea of what Serp's bringing home right now. Man in motion on the right side, pistol formation. Now it's bunched to the left side. Watch A-Rob, wide left, inside slot. That's going to be number 11, Hewitt. The linebacker over top there. There's a handoff, little zone play. Nice handoff to Kilroy. He's going to pick up an easy first down. And just as you said, the Cowboys should be running on the Bears. You're getting the Bears. Look like they're walking for 7 yards against this Cowboys front line.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys just have to utilize their team a little better. I mean, that was a pretty sorry play for 2nd and short to go, that wide 3 up front. Everybody's wide. I mean, that run up the middle, I think one of my kids could have did that.
There we go, and we're not talking about an athletic bunch there with Serp's kids, obviously. Oh, there's a strip there, fumble, but picked right back up by the Chicago Bears. That could have been a detrimental fumble. You got a guy coming here with the ball. He's sitting here. You get a nice strip, and then it's just picked right back up, and they're running across the field. But, man, you scoop something like that up on this side, on the right side of the field by the sideline. You just never know who catches that in stride, and that could have been easily 6 to the house. Maybe a little bit of a fortunate events there for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, lucky break for the Bears for sure, because it could have definitely been a pick 6 the other way if they would have been picked up by the Cowboys.
Here we go, hand up to the right side. Kilroy, nowhere to go. There's DeMarcus Lawrence finally. D-Law making his presence felt. Kilroy, 4 carries, 14 yards.
Yeah, I like that. They're keeping more people in the box. I mean, there's no, with the team that the Cowboys have, and like I said, the offensive line that the Bears have. I mean, 22 times Slaughter, the quarterback, one first-year man quarterback for the Bears, been sacked. You know he's going to be gun happy.
Let's see what we get here. 2nd and 12, play action. Jackson looking. Left side takes the shot. Nice defense by Van Der Esch, able to get himself into the play between the defender and the ball. That's exactly where you want to be if you're a defensive player. Here we go, another 3rd and 12. Is this where Slaughter gets himself in trouble, sir?
Absolutely, he's in trouble.
Here we go, look it. Angle route out the backfield. Dangerous throw right there. There's a pick for Slaughter. AMG TV has not been nice to the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Soft coverage, and this isn't the Haley we remember from the 90s when the Dallas Cowboys was winning championships. This is number Trey O, but he gets a nice INT against number 16.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I was saying. Anton Slaughter sacked 22 times, 19 touchdowns, 25 interceptions, 62%.
Wow.
I mean, no O-line. I mean, you've got one receiver, Allen Robinson, has almost about 1,000 yards. Everybody else, nothing. Maybe 200 yards. The next leading receiver is Mike Gesicki with 647. So
soft coverage on the left side here on Cooper. I'd like to see them run the ball here and get an out route. This is going to be zone coverage looking. Going to hit RB. Find the halfback. No, he takes a deep shot down the left side. Going to throw it right back to him. Almost does. Oh, head-scratching moment there for the Dallas Cowboys. What are you thinking there, sir? Why?
Yeah. I don't know what if Ezekiel Elliott hurt, or is he eating right now, or is he using the bathroom? I mean, why are they not just pounding him down their throat?
Speaking of pounding down the throat, here we go. Pitch to the right side. Zeke Elliott, nowhere to go. This is a primetime moment. 3rd down. I'm going to stay on the call here. 3rd and 11. The Dallas Cowboys up 7-0 on the 20-yard line. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock is a ticking. Biggest 3rd down of the game coming up. Shotgun formation. Pollard to the right side. Zeke Elliott to the left side. Amari Cooper. He's in the slot on the right. Looking and cooking. Got time. Takes the deep shot over the user. That's an INT. Picked by the Chicago Bears. And it looked like that entire drive that Dak Prescott was looking to find himself an INT, and that's just what he does.
Yeah, I mean, Dak Prescott's really not doing his. I mean, he's 20 touchdowns, 28 interceptions at 63%, so he's not really doing much better than Slaughter is. But Ezekiel Elliott has 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns, and is averaging 6.0 on the ground. What are you doing, Dallas?
Yeah, you got a ground and pound against this weak front 7, man in motion. That's a handoff to the right side. Mooney's got a lot of space. Mooney looking like money. Down to the 43-yard line. The Chicago Bears are slicing and dicing now. 2nd and 2. They get a quick restart after a turnover inside of field goal range on that 3rd and 12 on their last possession.
That just goes to show, I mean, smart play and checking out your opponent's tendencies can go a long way. Even if you're uber beat on paper as the Bears teams are versus the Cowboys, I guess you can make up for that with some smart play calls.
There we go, 2 wide receiver set, halfback in the backfield, 2 tight ends to the left side, man in motion, a lot of motion here for the Chicago Bears. Looking, here's a man on the drag. Instead, he goes right back to the left side, weak side. That's Komet. He's got a lot of space. He gets a nice hit from the Dallas Cowboys defense, but holds on the ball. He's at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Chicago as they're looking and cooking.
Yeah, I'm really looking for the Cowboys for a win here. I definitely think they can do it, but they just look just confused and hectic with the play calling. It's just, I mean, they're calling 4 or 5 quarterback sets on 2nd and short, and I mean, I just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride here for the Dallas Cowboys. They're sitting at 5-7 here in AMG Season 3. The Chicago Bears sitting at 6-6. 4-6 comes in, makes the play behind the line of scrimmage. Another 2nd and 12. This is familiar territory here for the Chicago Bears. They got to not make the same mistake they made the first time, which resulted in a turnover. Got to put points on the board, sir.
You got to put points on the board. I mean, you can't get yourself into a position where they're going to be pressed and trying to force points, force catches. So. Yeah, they've got to get in here.
Adjusting at the line of scrimmage. A lot of time. There's a dangerous throw on the left side. That's Jalen Smith. We've talked about him early in this game, and he makes plays. And that's just a simple, predetermined read there on the left side. You got the quarterback sitting here. This is Slaughter. He's eyeing the left side, looking for number 83 on that quick break, and Jalen Smith just sits right underneath it, and he's able to make a nice play with the ball in the air. Let's see if the Cowboys can go back to that wheels on the bus, go ground and pound, run option.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Bears had plenty of time in that pocket, too. He could have waited and found something to throw to her, got that way.
Yeah, Zeke Elliott with a nice, very, very, very nice run right there. He picks up quite a few. 4:27 left in the second quarter. Put your score predictions in the chat. Let me know what you think. And my wife has a big butt. Relax, sir. Relax. And up to the left side, Zeke Elliott fighting. Down to the 37-yard line, 5 carries, 36 yards, 2nd and 2.
Now we're talking. Look at them just in the past couple of plays. I mean, they're not far yet. It's only been a couple of plays, but look just how easily they're moving the chains and moving down the field by using Elliott.
Under Oath in the chat says, can they just run the rest of the game? You would like that, wouldn't you, Under Oath? That fits your play style perfectly. You'd love to see a lot of running on the board. Important game for both teams for playoffs, as Serp would say.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people fighting for that last playoff slot. That wild card slot is being held by a 6-6 team. I mean, you got the Washington football team, the Seahawks, the Bears, the Cowboys. I mean, they're all in it. So any of those teams have a loss, they're dunsies.
Cap Planet in the building. What's going on, Cap? 24-20. He's got the Bears winning this one. Kid Tron, 24-14. Newly called up head coach here is going to be coaching the Miami Dolphins, 24-14. Brad got 24-21 Cowboys. A lot of people picking the Cowboys. I don't like these counter runs, though, Serp, especially on 1st down. I don't like to dig myself a hole. I don't think they need to get tricky behind the line of scrimmage. I think they should just allow their offensive line to impose their will against the defensive line and just get those handoffs, those zone handoffs, those power runs, and just keep pushing forward. There goes a pass from Dak Prescott over the middle. Is he able to get his hands on it? He does. Big time hit by 2-6, 1 for 5, 5 yards and an INT. CeeDee Lamb unable to possession catch that. Wow. And here goes Serp.
Yeah.
Drink up. What are you drinking today, Serp?
I have a Dos Equis.
I thought you were going to say Niswander. God, come on, Serp. Missed opportunity. His name he punted again.
Yeah, I've already forgot that. My memory's not that long. Now I'm already to Winsenheimer or something
Dos
like that. I
Equis?
couldn't even tell you. Absolutely.
And here we go. The 3rd possession here for the Chicago Bears. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Dallas has now had 3 possessions, 2 punts, and a touchdown, which was a big run. Just a kind of a home run, walk-off run there for Troy Pollard. Here comes the pressure. Takes a shot deep. That's going to be picked off. Oh, Van Der Esch. He just can't really track the ball, but he's right over top of that. Broken finger for Khalil Mack. So let's talk a little bit about that front 7 there, sir. They had one player you kept mentioning early on. Who was it? Oh, Khalil Mack. Well, he's out.
Yeah.
So who else do they got in that front 7?
I mean, it's run time. Run time. If the Cowboys don't run the whole entire rest of the game, I don't know what's going on with them.
Slaughter adjusted at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Looking. There's a dangerous throw. Testing him. Oh, oh, gosh, way too much. Why, Dallas? Why? You didn't even need to do it. You didn't need to go for the ball there. You didn't need to go for the pick. You didn't need to go for the swat. It was overthrown. If anything, sir, you click off and make the play with the safety. Because the safety's in the play to make the safety's in the play, not you. You're only there to hold the receiver. Just a frustrating pass interference there for the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, hold on to the ball. Where is he going? Marcus Lawrence just kind of walked himself, opened the door and found himself a sack there.
Yeah, I don't know what Slaughter was thinking there. I mean, he's a decent agility. I mean, he's a younger guy. I mean, 6'5", 232 pounds. I mean, he's decent speed, but he's just not. I don't see him with that offensive line. I don't see many of those working.
Here we go, 2nd and 12 here for the Chicago Bears at the 44-yard line, 56 to go. 2-minute warning already. The game is rocking and rolling. What's going on, Todd? Appreciate you checking us out. I hit the horn for Todd. Tout loves the horn.
Oh, pause.
Maybe because he's...
Let me take a drink.
Take a drink of that Dos Equis, or as many call it, the Niswander. Here he goes, shotgun formation, man in motion. A little tricky here. Looking left side, crossing routes, got a man, finds his man, 83, Williams. He's going to get down close to the red zone. Close to the 10-yard line. He's going to come just a yard short to the 11.
Yeah, that's that rookie Raheem Williams that they got on the team. I mean, decent agility, good stuff. I mean, but like I said, nobody on the team has any catches except for Allen Robinson and Gesicki. So hopefully, maybe Raheem Williams will take control of this game for them.
Slaughter just pushing the crowd noise down a little bit, trying to communicate with his receivers here. Like to see it. There's the handoff. D-Law, where you going? Kilroy almost found himself into the end zone. He's down to the 4. Chicago has been down this entire First half, I mean, you're going to talk about an opportunity to go into halftime 7 up. When you've thrown 2 interceptions, played pretty tumultuous throughout the entire first half. It's been a tumultuous first half.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Serp spelled tumultuous.
The tumultuousness is...
The tumultuous is just terrifying here. To the outside. Kilroy's going to get a tackle for loss. Wow. And that's Xavier Woods able to make a play down to the 13-yard line. We see him in a lot of situations in coverage. Right there, he comes down, makes a phenomenal play, 3rd and left.
Yeah, I'm just going to say again, the Bears, what are you doing with that? I mean, their right tackle is actually the worst of the duty line. So, I mean, just run it straight. If you're that close, just either pound it down the middle or, I wouldn't be running east and west like that.
And that's a dangerous throw that could be picked off. Almost intercepted by Dallas. They got to be wondering. I'm telling you, okay, I'm going to call it for you right here. Look at 46 in the vicinity. You got a linebacker here, so he's looking over on this side of the field. Linebacker sitting underneath. He kind of gets in the way of the corner who's trying to make a play. That could have been a pick. Field goes up and good. 50 seconds left in the first half.
Well, you got points on the board. I mean, you go into halftime, you feel a little bit better. I mean, you're not a whole entire goose egg going in there. So hopefully that might lift their spirits a little bit, and they come back and make some better reads.
Yeah, a couple people in the chat says, man, that could have been a pick 6, huge 3rd down. Man, what a break for Reezy right there, man. You're coaching this Chicago Bears team, and you're trying to learn from your mistakes, but it just doesn't seem that way, sir. You have to take care of the ball in AMG, and right now we're not seeing that from the Chicago Bears. They've been just really crazy, but still only down 4. Wow, this is drop coverage, and it's guess pass there, and everybody getting mauled at the line of scrimmage. You got to stay with this run. Just wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for the Cowboys. Like I said, I would run. I mean, run, pass, or run, pass if you got 2 on 3rd. I mean, there's no way I'm pass unless I absolutely have to, unless I'm more than 5 yards out.
That's a dangerous throw to Cooper. That's going to be picked off. What is Dak Prescott thinking? Eddie Jackson, 2nd INT. I know my man Trocco's got to be excited about that. And we're going to have to hit the primetime music here for this drive for the Chicago Bears. Sir, you got to wonder. We're on Xbox. Series X next Madden. Here we go. We'll start it over here. Shotgun formation. Antoine Slaughter, shotgun. Chicago Bears inside slot. Allen Robinson there on the left side. Gotta watch him. Kilroy in motion. Chicago looking to take this lead and steal it in the first half. Dropping back, got time. Left side, dangerous throw. Almost INT'd, almost picked. You gotta wonder, what the hell are they doing in Chicago? My
I
gosh.
don't even really see the pressure. I mean, there's a little bit of pressure coming. I mean, like I said, the O-line's not too good, and the defensive line or front 7 for the Cowboys is great. So Slaughter's getting a little bit pressed, but I mean, he's got at least another whole 1,000 he could count before he even has to throw that ball.
You got time, but he just can't take his eyes off this receiver. He ends up just forcing it there to the left side of the field. Got to do better than that. Brad says
Allen
he's about
Robinson
to puke.
where they go to.
Too much barbecue, big boy. Big boy. Yeah, can we just call Brad Big Boy in the chat and just nothing else? There's a little screen to the left side. I like the conservative call. Let's see if Tariq Cohen can get some space. This is a guy who lost his spot here to Kilroy. Cohen has a lot of abilities, especially in the passing game. You like to see them get him involved a little bit, especially when you see this passing attack from Antoine Slaughter just be a little loose with the ball.
Yeah, Kilroy hasn't really done too good in his rookie year. I mean, he's averaging, 4.5 isn't too bad. I mean, 630 yards, but we're already in week 14. I mean, you'd want to see more production out of him if you're going to change him out for Cohen.
Shotgun formation once again, 1st and 10 here after the first down pickup on that screenplay to Cohen here to the right side. He's going to get out of bounds. No, he stays in bounds. Chicago's going to have to burn a timeout. Don't forget to check out the New York Jets franchise focus. That's my man Sam Darnold in the building. And Sam Darnold is leading this New York Jets team potentially to another Super Bowl. What do you think, sir? Are they going back to back to back?
Yeah, well, no, I don't think so. I got the Panthers winning this Super Bowl.
No, I mean, do you got them going back to the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah, I got them back. Yeah, they're going to the chip, yeah.
It's got to be a pick right there. That's a dangerous throw. Stay in bounds, Haley. Got a blocker out. Wait for your blocker. Oh, you got Lewis sitting right out in front of you. Everything was designed. Have a little patience. They don't call him the doctor for obvious reasons. My golly. Jeez, that was a – I mean, you got to pick here at 32-6. Like, I'm out in front of you. I got you, baby. And Haley just a little too antsy there. And there's another INT, third of the day here for Antoine Slaughter. Dangerous throw. This goes to Cooper here. Oh, wow. I'm hitting the horns 50 times on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in those spooky hours of the day. Oh, no, we're not. It's 9:28. Sorry. He was really going to throw that to the left side? Is that what the dive tells me, that he was looking on the left side? Ah, bunch formation there on the right side. Come on, Dallas. I'm rooting for you here. The NFC North has 3 teams in the playoff hunt right now. The Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, and the favored Green Bay Packers. There's a big-time pickup. Get that field goal back. That's a huge gain for the Dallas Cowboys there, sir.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Yeah, right before halftime, coming back up and pretty much canceling out the Bears.
Game Master said in the chat, hold on. Game Master said in the chat, I feel like I'm watching the team that Harlem Globetrotters play. The Washington Generals? No, the Washington Generals are not a bad team. They are not a bad team. Do not hate on the Generals. I think that's what they're called. Quick throw to the flat there. That would have knocked them out of field goal range. I don't even like that throw there, sir. So 2 of 8, 28 yards, 2 picks. If you're the Dallas Cowboys, do you just run it here and try to pick up about 5 or 6 maybe? Oh, no, you don't. You can't. You got no timeouts.
Yeah, you ain't got time for that. Out route or a corner or something like that is about all you got going on. Or just
I might even
go
kick
for
the
it
field
over
goal
top
here.
of Cooper.
There's a corner there on the right side. Pick up the rush. Run. No.
Cooper's got it wide open. Oh, yeah, Cooper.
Why didn't he just run and pick up a couple extra yards for this field goal? Now, if this 56-yard field goal goes any type of short, I'm just going to wonder why Dak Prescott was stuck behind that imaginary line and felt he couldn't pass it. They're right at the star here. What do you think? 50 feet. What's the chance of this going in, sir? Yay or nay?
About 11%.
Oh, well, that 11% just cashed in big money. Oh, it ding, too. The coin pays out. Wow. The Dallas Cowboys go into half up 10-7, but Chicago gets the ball to start the second half, potentially to throw it right back to him.
Yeah, it's definitely been a tumultuous game of turnovers.
Brad,
sure,
smell tumultuous. Smell tumultuous. Oh, I'm smelling it, buddy.
Yeah.
Spell tumultuous for us, big boy.
Tumultuous?
No, I'm talking to Brad. Brad's new nickname is Big Boy. We're just gonna call him either Big Brad or Big Boy. I don't know yet. Yo, Mom. Strong formation here for Antoine Slaughter. That's going to be a handoff. No, play action to the right side. Looking at that crosser. There's the crosser coming. That should be picked off again. Give it to me, number 4, Brett Favre. 2-6 got the INT down to the 40-35. This might be the pick 6 we've been waiting on. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Let's go.
Jordan Lewis with the pick 6.
Way to go, big boy.
You know what's funny too is the middle linebacker. One of the linebackers.
Anybody who takes a spelling challenge over text and then waits seconds, minutes to respond, it's not impressive, Brad. You 100% Googled that. Oh, barely gets the extra point in.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 17.
Yep. Well,
Bears 3.
it's Cowboys game to lose now.
Sir picked the Cowboys. What was the score you predicted?
I don't know. We'll say 24 to. I don't know. I didn't say the score yet, but I'll tell you at the end.
24-3.
I'll tell you after the game.
Relax, Big Brad. Big Brad. Big Bad Brad. Yo, you ever met a guy in your neighborhood, man? His name was Brad, and you were like, damn. I gotta watch out for Big Brad. He might get pissed today. And out to the left side, Big Brad Kilroy down to the 27-yard line.
Number 24, the ball.
Hey, don't forget we got some upcoming action with the New York Jets. You can follow us at Watch AMG TV. It's going to be Sam Darnold and company.
It's second
Oh,
and
shoot.
8.
Wrong button. Dang it, Big Brad. All right, let me switch it back here to Sam. Let me shrink Sam a little bit. He's just a little too blurry there. Let's put him right about here. Here you go, Sam. What's going on? Sam Darnold and company for the New York Jets. Franchise focus. We follow them throughout this entire cycle. Be a good time to check them out. And the Cowboys are known for allowing comebacks. Play action again. They're going to cross you till they cross you to the right side. Nowhere there. Spam it. Oh, 8 for 18, a buck 24, and 4 INTs. 8 completions, 4 interceptions, no touchdowns, 10 incompletions, only 124 yards, sir. If I was to give you this blind stat, you'd think, what, were the Cardinals playing?
Yeah.
Dot over the middle right there.
Slaughter's pass. Complete.
Cowboys are living in that 3-3-5.
A gain of 13 yards. And
Here comes a cover 0 hero coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see if Antoine Slaughter is feeling a little lucky here. This one's going to be a handoff. Oh, nice hit there by 46 Hewitt. Let's talk a little bit about Hewitt for the Dallas Cowboys. He's been playing phenomenal today. He's everywhere you want to be.
brings up 2nd and 4.
I have to start calling him MasterCard.
Yeah, he's had definitely a good game. I mean, not really too much throughout the season, but as far as this game is concerned, yeah, he's been playing well.
Oh, there's the left side. Allen Robinson trying to get into the end zone. Jukes a nice little sidestep, finds his way between Haley and Jalen Smith, able to make the tackle. That number 30, Haley, had an opportunity for a pick 6 earlier. He's got a couple INTs on the game as well. The Dallas Cowboys might be in trouble here. They've been known to blow some games. And there's down he goes right on cue. DeMarcus Lawrence, welcome back to the AMG League, as this guy's starting to ball out. Number 90 off the edge.
Yeah, 2 sacks already in the game. He's beasting on him. He's taking control of that O-line on that side.
Yeah, it might be happening here. Let's see what we got going on. Watch the left side here. Wide left, Allen Robinson. Slaughter adjusting at the line of scrimmage. The seam's wide open, big time hit, but no way Xavier Woods is going to pop that out. See, here's one thing you can't do, sir. Let's talk about this. Your defense is just flat right here. You know Slaughter's looking at this seam. You just don't have linebackers that are going to be able to cover this much ground. You got, what, 10 yards right here on this little seam before you run into the safety, Xavier Woods. You just can't make that type of defensive decision. That's way too much aggression here. Watch the left side. This could be an RPO. No, this is going to be play action. Looking. Here comes the pressure. Oh, a nice sidestep by Antoine Slaughter. Is starting to get jiggy with it. Ain't that right, Will Smith? Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
Move. Wow, nice moves on that boy right there. Yeah, he definitely turned a 0 into a hero on that one, because he was sacked.
Yeah, I thought he was dead to rights. But he sidestepped to the side looking like John Travolta in Grease. Chicago Bears back in the game. Down 8, pending this extra point's gonna be 7, sir. I gotta know right now, who is your created player? What is his name in the show?
His kick is good.
In the show, my created player, I don't even think I named him. I don't even think I made him one in the show yet. I mean, I know I dicked around with him a little bit, but I don't know.
Excuse
I don't
me,
think I
sir.
even named him.
Language, man.
Well, I mean, it was.
Can you watch your mouth a little bit, old man?
French word.
It's a French
Different.
word.
It wasn't.
I didn't know.
It wasn't the American version.
I didn't know hurdle was French. Is it Herchel? Herchel.
Yeah. Well, it depends on who you are.
Oh my gosh, Porter's here. That deserves like a million horns, guys. I'm about to hit it. What's going on, Porter? Appreciate you stopping by. Maybe you'll stay. 17-10. Trying to get that 22% up. Port Sighton, mixed shorts. Shotgun formation bunch set here for the Dallas Cowboys, rocking and rolling. Watch CeeDee Lamb wide right on that go route. Mari Cooper coming across the field on a little bit of a drag, and he's wide open. This is a lot of drop coverage for the Chicago Bears. You'd probably be able to run on this team, sir. You said the front 7 only had Khalil Mack. Well, Khalil Mack, he got hurt in the first quarter. We got to see more ground and pound here for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, they have nothing. They don't really have anything to stop the offensive line or Ezekiel Elliott from the Cowboys. So I just don't know what the Cowboys are doing.
Sir, what are you drinking right now?
A Weisenheimer.
There's Zeke Elliott. There's the drop coverage. A lot of space there for 2-1, looking like NASA. He's past the logo down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't forget to check out the New York Jets. Franchise focus. Sam Darnold and company. Might be another Super Bowl opportunity here for the New York Jets. They've already won the AFC 2 times in a row. 3rd time's a charm. They already got one on the first one. The reason my participation is so low because I didn't have notifications on. You buy it, sir? Woo! Nice move by Zeke Elliott. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Hey, that animation, that movement is exactly how Porter feels his excuses look. But in reality, they were more like that RPO where he just thought he passed it, but he handed it off and he dove on the ground. No, don't make a mistake. What is that?
Oh, no. Not that again.
It's a loss of 2.
Oh, wow, that was dangerous, right? You get a
Them
big hit on the
RPO peaks, they just need to just wipe the scrub right out of the playbook. Scrub
You don't
them.
like the
Get
peaks?
a big eraser and just go to work.
No, so it's written in pencil, you believe?
I think so. That's
Or are you
what it
trying to
looks like.
erase this permanent marker that I'm pretty sure is written in?
Prescott with the give to Ezekiel.
Oh, my God, Zeke.
Hey, y'all ever seen Serb stream himself erasing permanent marker? We might get that tomorrow.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Well, it's a collaboration of streams. I'm still doing it. I'm on stream 120 right now, and it's
Okay, gotcha.
still going strong.
The baby started a little forest fire, though. Here we go, looking. Across the field. Got the drag, finds his man. Nice possession catch. You at the 4-yard line. It's ground and pound time. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Throw your fours up in the chat for my main man, Serp, who's been dominating on these broadcasts so far. Serp, how does it feel to actually have a top 10 potential AMG Madden 22 draft pick?
Oh, I'm ready. I know
You're gonna
everybody
blow
knows
this.
who
You're
I'm
gonna
even
mess
going
this
for.
up. You're gonna blow this pick. I already know it.
I'll
gonna
trash the
find this-
team,
you're
but I
gonna
won't
find-
mess up the pick.
17. Bears 10.
Hey, we want to know. So, when's Jamie hopping on the mic? Jamie's been on the mic a couple times, done a phenomenal job. Porter, of course, throws fives in the chat. He's such a rebel. Such a chicken with a spike collar, guys. Y'all ever seen that chicken with a spike collar walking around just knocking people's papers off their desk? That's Porter. Shotgun formation. Zeke, handoff. Got nowhere to go. Why the tricky stuff?
Ezekiel Elliott.
You're 14
I don't
carries,
know.
114 yards. Bring your big Brads out there. Say, hey, I need my big Brad offensive line. Get them big truckers out there, them hillbillies, and put them on the offensive line and ground and pound this into the end zone.
Yeah, I think they erased the wrong plays is what happened. They took out all of the nice directionally, like the ISOs and the dives. They accidentally erased all them
Let's see if the toss
and
gets
left
in. A
in the
couple people.
stretches and the tosses.
Oh, no. They're just trying to back themselves up here. This is an opportunity to go up 2 scores. Yeah, big
Elliott,
stop.
ball carrier.
Big Brad saying, yeah, this is a big stop. Or Brad's telling me, all right, pal, stop. Oh, no, it's Inviscid. It's Nemo. I keep thinking Brad and Nemo are the same there. All right, pal. There you go, play action, looking, dangerous throw over the middle of the field. He's not going to get there. He's down at the 1. Do you go for it here, sir? 5-7 Dallas Cowboys can't afford to lose right now. Chicago Bears 6-6, AMG Season 3. This is Week 14 action. Do the Dallas Cowboys go for this? I think they are.
Yes.
This
Yes,
is
I
AMG
think you
live
absolutely-
number 8. You got to go for it. Toss on goal
Absolutely.
line is a terrible call. Absolutely agree. Hasn't been a spot. Big Brads. You got to get them big Brad. Oh, no, baby. This is a terrible decision. There's no way he's getting in with this. This is not happening, boys. There it is. He's in the end zone. How did he get in, sir?
I thought he
my
was gonna. I
God.
thought he was gonna sneak it with Prescott. That's what I was like.
Hey,
What the
who,
heck? Like,
who calls out the big Brad and then says, oh, yeah, Brooks, get in there, too. We're handing it off to you. Oh, my God. Hey, that's where I lose it. Wow. That's where I lose it. When you call the big Brad offensive line group, I mean the biggest of the biggest, right? And then you
this hasn't been a very good traditional game. I think. You know what I mean? The play calling and stuff, and it's been a little
It's been wild. And then you tell
out of
Brooks,
the norm.
hey, Brooks, get out there. And he's like, what, me? I'm special teams. No, we're about to hand you this ball on 4th and goal that's going to decide the game. He's like, well, I'll give it all I got.
Right? Send it.
And man, that's a crushing blow. Let's see if Antoine Slaughter can calm down. Another crosser, man. A lot of crosses from the Chicago Bears today when they've been down. Have you noticed it here, sir? That's all they got.
A gain of 34
Yeah,
yards.
that's how they've been running, and they've been looking for pretty much the same guy. I think that was I don't even know if that was a first read right there. They're always looking for Robinson.
Man, there's been a lot of deep throws down the field trying to play catch-up. It hasn't really. There's another crossers here. Looking to the left side. Takes the stone. Pick that off. Give me that. Almost intercepted. Antoine Slaughter able to just. I'm telling you what. He put a feathery touch on that serve. You ever seen a feathery touch like that? Mine's 83.
That's pretty feathery.
That was pretty feathery.
First down.
I don't want to
That's
know.
that's
I don't want to know
Williams
about
again.
you
He's
with
actually had
some
good
type
plays
of
in this game.
feathery touch stories, dude. I don't want to hear it. All right. This is a PG
I'll DM
stream.
you.
Nice touch pass there. There's another feathery touch. Touchdown, and just like that, Chicago responds. And man, you fell asleep on A-Rob. This is where they're going nearly every play, and A-Rob doing the backflip right there. That was just a simple seam, and your coverage just gets underneath it. And Slaughter does a great job just kind of lobbing it up and over the top.
Is good.
Cowboys just don't seem like they want it. They just don't want it. They're trying with all of their might to give it back to Chicago. I mean, I don't know what the play calling. I mean, they've got them beat up on the top. I mean, just play some decent coverage and you know, let them throw it to you. And they're getting a little too aggressive in there. They're giving up big plays.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Big Brad getting a little sensitive right now. Good to see. Like to see it. Like to see it. Chicken skin. Chicken skin is thin. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. That's a handoff. No, he's going to keep this one. He's got to space up the middle of the field again. If they can control the clock a little bit, you get down to about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Oh, you'll be in a nice spot. Appreciate it there,
Yeah,
Porter.
I think if they run the clock down to about that far, and even if the Bears do get another possession, they're going to be so running around in circles, and they're just going to. I would assume they just throw it right back to the Cowboys anyway.
And up the middle. Zeke Elliott's going to pick up quite a few again. 17 carries, $118. You can't stop the run. You're going to have a tough time getting a win here in Dallas. As the Cowboys like to. Here goes another toss coming up. Let's see if they can make a play out of this. Cowboys are running out of run plays. Oh, that was a nice defensive play by 41. You see that set the edge? I gotta say, that was a man to beat. I mean, you get a toss outside, you get a nice block on this edge guy, right? And then you get a nice block up front. It really is coming down to this one guy right here, and he's blocked. And he does a great job not leveraging himself too far inside or outside. He's able to kind of stay home, and he makes a play. That could have been a home run there for Zeke Elliott, but nonetheless, still moving the chains. You got to pick up first downs.
Yeah, that guy he definitely stopped a 6 run with that side step to that blocker.
Sir, you still with me there?
I'm here.
Toss to the left side, nowhere to go. What a surprise, the Cowboys are winning. Boy, they contain great there. 2nd and 14. The Cowboys are continuing to run this clock here on the.
This is the Bears' shot right here. I mean, they got them down to a 2nd and 14. They're behind the sticks, and oh,
That's when you needed to get a stop. Now they go to a 2-minute warning. You still have essentially 3 timeouts. You got to stop there. You get a first down stop to go to 2nd down, a 2nd down stop to go to 3rd down. You're going to have to eat 40 seconds, but you need some tackles for losses here, or basically a turnover, some type of big play.
yeah, big play or turnover. If they give them even 2-3 yards, they're in field goal range.
That's when I put my big Brads in, and I'm just start running downhill. What do you think there, Brad? Run, and field goal. Drago says, I don't think so. Run, knee. Because they're picking up first downs. They're not stopping here. We're going to get a little buffering action here.
Yeah, nice. That's some good buffering. That's reminiscent of the Super Bowl game there. I think some of the bigger games we could be Brad-tastic or something like that. You know?
Still getting a little issues here. I want to see the end of this game, but we all know how it's going to turn out.
Ooh.
Not supported in his browser. What did he do? Turn up his.
I think Chicago just shut it down. Huh? Said no, screw it. We're not taking this L.
All right, we'll just assume the Cowboys won. How'd you feel about that Cowboys win?
Well, I mean, I predicted they were going to win anyway. It looked like it on paper. I thought they were going to win a lot more than what they did, though. So I give it to the Bears. I mean, with what they have on paper, again, for like the 30th time, it's so far off and so far behind the quality of players than the Cowboys have for them to stay in this game and possibly close to win. Yeah, restart it.
Jimmy, restarting. They can't even run the same plays again. So I want to see what the Cowboys come out and how many more run plays they got in this offense. Yeah, Cowboys got to win. GG's in the chat. Appreciate everybody checking us out. For myself and Serb, that's going to do it for the stream. Check us out next time. We're going to have some nice New York Jets franchise focus action. Sam Darnold and company trying to get it done and going for the big-time three-peat of the AFC. And I believe they can do it, Serb. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that they'll end up taking the AFC. I don't know. The Jaguars are looking kind of good, but I think that the Jets will definitely take the AFC again. All
right, that's it for myself and Serb. We're out of here. AMG Live number 8. Cowboys defeat the Chicago Bears. It's over. It's over.